Test, test. Good morning, Mrs. Kong, Mr. Tan, Mr. Lee, Mr. Gar, Father Edward, parents, teachers, and the class of 2013. I'm Trevor, but you all probably know me as the crazy brown guy they put in charge of dance. As a community, you all have given me a lot. So today, I'd like to give you something in return. My kidney. Okay, no, I need that. Today, I'd like to share with you the secret to happiness. Or at least the secret to how I stay happy. But first, I'd like to address the question that I'm sure many of you have been asking yourselves for a long time. Why is Trevor so weird? There are a lot of theories regarding this, and some people even think that I'm not a real weird person and that I'm just pretending because apparently there's some sort of criteria for being strange. To the person who said this, I'd like to say, giraffes are tall. I don't try to be weird, it's just how I am. And as I've grown older, I've realized that it can be a really good thing. You see, I think all of us are inherently scared of other people finding out who we really are. We are scared that we'll be judged for being slightly different from everybody else. And so we conform. We change ourselves bit by bit until one day we don't even recognize ourselves anymore. Conformity isn't necessarily a bad thing. Sometimes we change for the better. But all too often, I've seen that people give up the best parts of themselves to try and fit in. And I think that sucks. How do you expect to be happy if you don't even feel like yourself? So, when I was elected as the dance president, I realized that I was being given a big opportunity to try and help others see this. I decided that since I was going to be in such a position of leadership, I was going to try to tell everyone that it's okay to be different, that you don't have to lose yourself to be accepted. And so I did everything for the CCA that I love. I tried my best to be a good president, but at the same time, I made sure that I stayed the same strange, psychotic, crazy person that I am. And you know what? I was happy. Okay, not really happy because I had to study for the A-levels, and it's something that no one in the history of this school has ever enjoyed. So seriously, how many of you enjoy studying for A-levels? I didn't think so. Anyway, I was as happy as I could possibly be, because I knew that no matter what other people said, or what life threw at me, I was being me. Now, I'm not saying that you all should try and be like me, because if you did that, society would break down and stop producing donuts, and I love donuts. I'm saying that if you want to be happy, just be you. People will try and tell you to change, and that's not a bad thing. Listen to what they say by all means. But at the end of it all, make sure you stay true to yourself. That's the first step to being happy. So, what's the second step then? Crystal meth? No, don't do drugs, guys. What I found was that I was happiest when I knew that I had people who cared about me. And many of these people are here today. And I think I should thank them before I carry on. Firstly, my family for being the coolest family there is. My class, the swift and deadly 209. Who have put up with a stupendous amount of nonsense from me, but still accepted me anyway. Mr. Raju, Ms. Baptist, and Mr. Wong, who are just really awesome in general. And of course, my beloved dancers, who have given me a place to belong in CJ. Thank you. The best thing about this school is the people. And because you care about the people around you, because you help the people around you, we have built a community that supports one another. And I think that, for most of us, that's really the only thing that has helped us to carry on. Sorry. And all those people I just mentioned, there are a few people that make my life worth living. So before we leave school, I just want you to think about the people who make your life special. Your friends, girlfriends, boyfriends, your parents. Don't forget that you love them and that they love you. these are the people that will carry you through. So if you have time, tell them how much they mean to you. Say to them, in the words of Rick Ashley, I'm never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you, never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. So essentially, that's how I found happiness during the 2 years I was here. And that's what I want for you too, to find happiness in your own life. Because when we are happy, we can share our happiness with the rest of the world. So, remember who you are, and remember who you love. Meet me, I am the clapping fish. Thank you, and good night!
Thank you, Trevor. Next, on behalf of the